Hey everyone, Pupsker here, and today in Warframe, I wanted to go over Eleanor, Protoframe, moving into the Backroom, and go over general Warframe 1999 romance, dating, whatever, tips and tricks, because it's pretty simple overall. If you don't know, in Warframe 1999, the simple dating is as follows. You can do a bounty for one of the characters, all of the characters I should say, once a day to get some relationship romance standing. You can use your PC to also talk with them to get standing and to send them gifts. Best friend is the highest Protoframe rank that you can get for relationship. And if you are dating them, you can turn that into loved. So loved if you're dating is the highest. Best friend is the highest if you're not dating. You can only date one Protoframe at a time, but you can always break up with them. Some people found out that they asked out Protoframes through text and didn't realize it, but other people, you just have to ask out the Protoframes in the Hulvania Mall in person, okay? So you can send them all gifts as you're leveling them up. It tells you what gifts they like. I also have a video on that if you care to look for that. But once you're maxed rank, you're pretty much good to go. Their friendship standing cannot be lowered, okay? So Warframe has a pity system. It's kind of hard to mess this up that much. Just talk with them every day or don't. And if you don't want to talk with them, try to just send them gifts and do their bounties, right? You can send them gifts instantly, and it's very easy. But if you talk to them, you have to go through all the dialogue, and if you do the bounty, you have to go through the whole bounty. So if you're the laziest, just remember to send them a gift every day, okay? But other than that, bounties and whatnot. And then once you get best friend, trusted, or loved, I guess, well, best friend, trusted, once you get a high standing, you can ask out most of the Protoframes. Eleanor, I needed to be highest standing to be able to ask her out. Other Protoframes you can ask out earlier. I think I could ask out Owie, Quincy, and Amir early on, and it took longer to unlock Arthur, Letty, and Eleanor to ask them out. But it took about 2 weeks of doing all of the dailies pretty much to fully max out my rank with them, as well as I got max rank with the Hex. You do have to level up the Hex Syndicate if you're going to do the romance system, but it kind of goes together. Nice. If you're doing bounties, you'll get the relationship standing anyway, so don't worry about it too much. But if you want to do dailies, yeah, that's how those dailies work. So once you actually unlock the Protoframe in your backroom apartment, you can talk to them. So let's just talk to the Protoframe Eleanor Nightingale and see what stuff she has to say. So click on.
Closer.
Her face is completely hidden. Okay, let me change this. And they're really, really thirsty when you're in the backroom. Everything you say is about them making out with you or shagging you or something like that. Let me use my drifter here, because this will make more sense.
Morning, evening, whatever it is.
Because you can actually see. So the audio options we get, what's on your mind? I'm glad we're together. We should break up. Talk later. Talk later is pretty much just, I think, exit. So let's see. What's on your mind, Eleanor?
I wonder where she ended up. Or if there's any of her left.
Okay.
We could have saved her, I think. We just didn't care enough. We thought she deserved what she got.
Depression.
Who are we to judge?
Depression.
Bye.
Oh, and then she kicks you. I think she's talking about Rusalka, to be honest. And then you can continually, I think, just ask what's on your mind.
I miss my piercings.
Oh.
Casualty of our enhanced healing faculties, alas.
But she still has her ear piercings.
I liked hearing them rattle.
Oh, I guess she had more piercings. So, the Warframe 1999 romance dating system, once they move into your backroom, it is just another way to get lore and information on your Warframe Protoframes, okay? What's on your mind?
Thinking about the Cathedral of the Luminaries.
Okay, Cathedral.
The architecture is so organic. Delicate plunging curves.
Okay.
Stained glass incrustations. It's like angelic tech rock.
She likes
Okay.
cathedrals.
Bye.
That's fair. The architecture of a lot of old buildings, cathedrals and whatnot are quite beautiful. Continuing on, You can continually just get a bunch of lore out of her. And then you can do, I'm glad we're together.
If you ever lose sight of the wonder you are, I will gladly be your mirror.
Right.
Leaving so soon.
And then you just get kicked out. So a lot of people really love and a lot of people really hate this like Warframe 1999 dating shenanigans.
I hope you can forgive me for barging my way into your brain that first time.
But you just converse with them.
I do not feel good about that.
So if you want to date
Ghost of you clings.
each and every Protoframe, you have to wait each and every... Well, you can break up with them and then date another one if you just want to get, like, those voice dialogue options there, right? You can do that, but it does take a little bit. If you want to kiss, like, make out with your Protoframe... Oh my god, my keyboard's actually straight up breaking. I might need to get a new one. We'll see. If you actually do want to date your Protoframe, if you're getting to that point in the game... You do need to break up, and if when you kiss them, it's only at the end of the year in-game. So you have to go to this seasonal thing, because Warframe 1999 is the repeating year. At the end of the year, you new year kiss your dating Protoframe, in theory. And you get a small animation, I guess. We haven't gotten there yet. We'll have to wait and see. But that's most of what there is to the Warframe 1999 dating shenanigans, okay? It's legitimately like you're just running around talking with them and thirsting over them. Hey, lover, glad we're together.
Me too.
Yep.
Did you have some kind of celebration in mind?
Pog, right?
Lovers come and lovers go.
So that's kind of all there is to it. It's a lot of just like, I guess, if you've ever played any sort of visual novel in any sense of the way, JRPG kind of deal, like... It is just romance, lore, relationship building at its finest. I could talk to Eleanor, choose that I want to break up tab. If I do that, I can then ask out all of the other Protoframes. Some of them might say no because you have to wait like a day or two, because I think Arthur might get mad if you date his sister and then instantly date him. I think he might be like, ooh, no. But that's kind of all there is to the Warframe 1999 Protoframe dating system. It's a very simple concept, and it's like a very simple way to deliver lore and information. When you go through your daily texts, eventually you'll reach max rank with everyone, right? Nice, she wants to drink. But when you just talk to them and go through all their dialogue, you'll learn a lot about them, right? Because this is all of the dialogue I've been through with her, Eleanor. This is all of the dialogue I've been through with Letty, all of the dialogue with Arthur. There is a lot of like daily stuff you go through and a lot of daily dialogue, and it's a lot of reading. So you can skip that whole part. You can just gift them. You can just do bounties, and you can take it slow. If you try to min-max it, you'll get it done in like 2 weeks pretty much, or a little sooner or a little later. But it's really not a big deal. So yeah, just give the Warframe 1999 romance stuff a shot if you want. Oh, sorry. I have the housekeeping instincts of a feral cat. But ultimately, it's just lore and world building, right? I've seen a lot of people get mad, and a lot of people love the Warframe 1999 romance shenanigans, so it is what it is. You don't have to take part in it, but you like kind of do to upgrade your stuff, because you still have to do bounties, and you still have to try to gift them, or just do bounties, for relationship to get the like the hex quest and max your the hex standing, so... I don't know. Rate it, judge it as you will. That's the Warframe 1999 dating system as of right now. It just, like, takes a lot of time, you know? So, cheers, sub, like, use Epic Games Creator Code Pupsker if you want to. And I'm just going to make videos talking about Warframe for a bit. Get some of my videos made, so cheers.